what was it like when you were in second grade?
Well, as I recall, the teachers were quite strict, and we could not get up and walk around. We had to stay at our desk and raise our hand for permission if we had to do anything, such as go to the bathroom, and that was embarrassing, you know. So, I think it's different quite a bit than it is today.
Yeah. How did you talk to people that live far away from you?
Well, I didn't very often because we had to call long distance, and in those days it was very expensive. And so my mother and dad would put a call through, and they'd talk to, like, my brother who was in the Army, and we'd all say a few words, all the rest of the family.
Did they have phones back then?
They had phones.
Did they?
They weren't really cell phones, no. They were, you had to go somewhere where you could call long distance.
How did you go to places that were far away from you?
Well, it wasn't easy, and we just almost always drove because plane service was kind of new to us, believe it or not, and it was very expensive, and most people were kind of afraid to fly. So it was always driving, and it would take a long time to get there.
Mm-hmm. Did you travel by train or like old-fashioned car?
Well, old-fashioned car mostly, but we did travel by train once in a while, and that was a treat. In those days, we all thought that was a great treat.
How did your mother do the laundry?
Oh my, she had what they call wringer washer. Have you ever seen one? You wash your clothes in there and you pull them out and put them through that wringer, and then you had to put them in a big tub that was full of clean water, and you'd have to rinse them in there and then put them through the wringer again. And then we'd hang them. If it was too cold or raining outside, we'd hang them in our basements so they'd dry. It was a job compared to today.
Mm-hmm.
Would you like to do your laundry like that?
No.
No.
But what did you like to do for fun?
Oh dear, what did I like to do for fun? Play with my dogs and cats. Because we had a barn, and the cats were all kind of wild and lived there. And we had a couple of outdoor dogs, but I'd sneak them in the house so I could play with them.
Did you go to a one-room schoolhouse?
No, I didn't.
Never? Huh.
I don't, I'm trying to remember. I think if I'd gone to Hermantown, where that's what they called where we live, it would have been. But I went to a Catholic school, and it was a little more modern. It was built onto the church and, had a lot of rooms.
Huh, okay.
Technically, that's it. That's all the questions.
Can you think of one that you didn't ask her that wasn't on your list? See, I think, when I think about her looking back, that you were in an old barn schoolhouse with no electricity and...
Oh yes, in the very beginning, but then put my brothers and father worked to put in their own electricity. I mean, really, nobody could afford to do anything. And so they put electricity in the house, and that took time. And then they eventually, we had a well outside, and we pumped our water, but they put pipes in to run the water into the kitchen,
Huh.
and that's where we took baths.
In the kitchen?
Yeah. Uh-huh.
Would you like to take in the kitchen? You would? So what about bathrooms? Did you have bathrooms or showers, or did you have to go outside?
No, we didn't have showers. We went out to the bathroom for quite a while. It was in the barn, and it was separate from animals and stuff. But then they eventually did put a bathroom in the house and ran the water in. And again, like I say, it was my brothers and dad who did most of the work.
Huh.
What was your favorite thing you'd grow in the barn? Or
That I what?
in the barn, like in a field.
In the field, not in a...
Yeah.
Yeah.
I know we had some cows and chicken that lived in the
Didn't you
barn.
have a farm, vegetables and stuff?
Oh, they were outside.
That's what
We
she's
had,
asking. Yeah.
I'm sorry. We had a lot of land, really. And my dad and brother would use hand plows in the beginning and plow manually. And that was a lot of work. So we didn't farm that whole amount of land we had. But then they got to the point, I think that we got one horse that could pull a plow. And then they'd walk behind and direct the plow behind the horse. And that took time. I don't know, how many years this took or exactly.
Mm-hmm. Like, what was your favorite vegetable to grow when your dad and brother picked it?
Well, they said I would go into the garden and dig out potatoes, and then I'd get them clean as I could, and I'd get a salt shaker from somewhere, and I ate the raw potatoes, and I did the same thing with green onions.
Ooh.
You know what they are. I'd clean them off, and I'd eat them.
You still like those,
Yeah.
don't you?
Yeah, that was but as far as the fruit, it was the raspberry bushes. I was supposed to pick and fill a bucket, so my mom could make jam or something, and I would eat more than I got in the bucket.
Oh, well. Well, you got a slew of questions. Do you have some more?
Not really.
No? Yeah. Okay. Shall I say goodbye? Or should you say goodbye?
Bye-bye.
Okay, bye-bye, sweetheart. I love you.